Right, so today we're driving an IFA W50, a lorry produced in East Germany. Um uh, it's a cab over engine design, as you can see, and actually it's, to be specific, it's IFA W50LA, because it's, as you can see, it's a four-wheel drive, all-wheel drive. Normally, these lorries were rear-wheel drive. And it's an interesting lorry actually, because it's been quite popular in the East Bloc countries. So something wrong here. Yeah. So why don't we start, and then we're going to talk about design some more. Today I'm driving in the hardcore mode, so I'm not going to engage lift lock just now. Okay, let me just engage all-wheel drive and switch off the park brake, and let's go. Oh, sorry, I've forgotten something, of course, obviously, because we have no carriage. Okay, let's install the carriage, the standard one. Um, by the way, the lorry was produced in many versions, like for firefighters, double cab. But I think the most interesting one for me personally is the lorry for farmers, the agricultural version. What was interesting was that it had a special additional transmission shaft which was used to power the harvester. Yeah, so of course let's talk about the engine. Maybe before we start talking about the engine, let's talk about the historical boundaries. The lorry, the first prototype was actually built in 1961. It was called IFA W45, but it was quite similar to the one we have here. And the regular production started in 1965 and continued as long as 1990. So in total, they produced over 371,000. Okay, let me just engage the diff lock. It's only available when I engage the rolling gear. Crossing the river because it's too deep for the IFA. We'll try anyway. Yeah, it's very deep. Very deep. Okay. Yeah, the engine. The engine was a four-cylinder 6.6 liter 110 horsepower engine originally. I think in 1967 they modified it and it produced 125 horsepower. What's interesting, I mean, it's that since it was produced for such a long time and it was exported to many countries, of course, mainly to the Eastern Bloc, like Poland, Czechoslovakia, Hungary, Romania, and also due to political connections to such socialist and communist countries like Vietnam or Mozambique. Uh, and funnily enough, a few days ago I was in the Tatra Mountains and I saw one on a building site, still working. So it must have been a durable design. It's quite nice actually. Of course, after the fall of the Berlin Wall and the uniting of Germany, it clearly stunned the competition from the Western designs, which were of course much more modern, and the company went bust. But here it still works. It is still in use actually in many countries, volumes. It's a very solid way. Okay, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time, and where we're going to discuss some more lorries from the Eastern Bloc and not